Wow. Is it too sunny outside? Or is it just me? I have to admit, it's becoming more and more frustrating to keep up with this challenge. To keep up with this challenge.
To keep up with this challenge.
We are now at day 8, but I'm already regretting that I made this decision. But hey, at least it keeps me drawing now. Yeah, I know. New hairstyle. I know I'm not in my pajama. Let me get more comfortable. Maybe this is not the most comfortable, but anyway, I made this drawing back in January, and for some reason it was very sunny and very warm outside. And the country I'm living in January, sunny, warm, it was like around 15 degrees. That's crazy. we know, we know the reason. Also, if you want to see the actual progress of my challenge, you can check out my Instagram page. I promise I am keeping up to it and I'm way further than day 8. But making the videos, it's quite difficult because, posting on Instagram is just uploading the picture, making a short description and some hashtags, and that's it. I also like to put music to every single piece, and that takes, I guess, the longest. But other than that, it's quite fast. And making a video every single day for each drawing will take hours. Also, I do not understand. Oh, yeah, I don't have the storage capacity for recording my screen for every single drawing, but hey, maybe in the future, hopefully, I will be able to do that. Then you can see more in depth the things that I'm doing and I can explain better what I'm doing. Hopefully, I will get better by that time. Day 8, huh? Let me tell you, my motivation and will to do anything was like this much. I don't know if you can see this much. This much. On day 8, I wanted something quick, easy, and just to be done with it. I'm sorry to show you this piece of nothing, but I had like zero mood to draw. So here it is. Let's talk statistics. Even though I had no mood and wanted to be quickly done with this drawing, it still took me 1 hour. 1 hour and 1 minute to be exact. But like, for what? No idea. I don't understand what, how this took me 1 hour. Now that I look at it, it shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. But okay, let's check it out. This was a reference study, didn't change mostly anything. I just wanted to draw it, be done, bye bye. I started with the sky and the bigger shapes of the tree. Pro tip: when I draw, paint, whatever, I like to start from the background to the foreground. This way I have a cleaner process because I already am doing a very big mess, jumping from drawing at this tree or coloring in this mountain or shading here or changing the lighting there, and it's such a mess. So I like to start with the base colors, at least background to foreground, to create a more clear process for myself, even though that's not always the case. I started with the sky, big shapes of the tree, then I added some lighting to the tree, and some small shapes. Then I added a multiplier layer for the shadow. In this case, when I added the multiplier layer, I used the bluish hue to create the shadow because the sky is blue and what's not in the light, which is yellow whitish, is reflecting the shadow, which is reflecting the sky, which is blue. I don't know if this makes sense to you. Hopefully it does. If not, then go watch a Marco Bucci video. He's really good at explaining this. Okay, after the shadow multiply shadow after the multiply shadow layer, I added some texture and some final details and the leaves, of course, which I decided to make them orange because it's a complementary color to blue and makes it pop a little bit. And yeah, that was it. 1 hour for this. Yeah, I don't understand either. But anyway, that was it. Yeah, 1 hour. I, what? I, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, bye. Or is it just me? Also, 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 um, pro tip, pro tip, pro tip, pro tip, pro tip.